Hello Ds, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. It's Sunday for us and we came to the famous already Flea and Antique Market, El Cisne, situated right inside of Benidorm town on the outside part of it. It's comfortable to get here with the bus number 10. We'll show you where the bus stop is, no worries. We'll show you the exact location and let's see what it looks like in calendar autumn in September 2024. We are right next to the Ermita de Sanz. This is a place that not a lot of people know about. This is a chapel of a kind. It's like a small church, local church, where even weddings are happening, different ceremonies every Sunday as well. People are coming here. And today here there is a special celebration on midday at 12 p.m. We've let you know in the past news update that there's a curious tradition which is called Caga de la Burra. And this is where the plot has been marked already. There's going to be a mule here having a walk and a very strange game where you win if you get to actually number the plot where the biggest amount of its food rests will fall down. From this lovely ermita, which is actually has a lot of typical celebrations here throughout the year, we're on the back of El Cisne Market, and now we're heading towards the front entrance. There's two entrances there, two main ones, and we are heading to see what we can find today. It is curious because throughout the season, throughout the year, it changes a tiny bit. There's slightly more or less sellers. Products do change as well, and today's Sunday, so it's supposed to be the busiest day, although something tells me that since it is still very warm outside, since the weather is very nice and it is mid-September basically, I do not think there's gonna be too much people here, at least not now. But by midday, this place will be absolutely full of people, both locals and tourists too. El Cisne Market is very easy accessible with the bus number 10. Don't worry, at the end of the video, we will show you once again where the bus stop is located. And if you're coming with a caravan with your mobile home, no problem at all. You're also able to park it right here nearby in free parking spaces. This is the timetable of the market. Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7 in the morning up until 5 p.m. You are able to come here and maybe find something unique for yourselves. Let's see what is being sold here. Oh, look at the puppy! I don't think she's on sale, but she's very cute here, attracting some clients to it. A place where you can change your glasses if you need to adjust something, your watch if it's not working, change the battery inside. All this you could do right here. A place with home decorations. If you have a special style, if you're looking for something unique, this might be the place where to go. There are typical old Spanish furniture. There is something new, something unique, one of a kind as well, which is why a lot of decorators love to come here to grab some interesting and one of a kind pieces for the house that they are decorating. Also, a lot of second-hand clothing pieces you're able to find here, and some things for your house. There's some fresh linen here, some bed sheets, pillowcases. All of it is available here too, and new ones, by the way. Tea sets, cups, glasses, loveliest plates, typical Spanish ones, hand painted as well, mirrors. Oof, there's a lot of smoke right here. I suppose someone's smoking nearby, which is not really convenient because we're non-smokers. But it's fine. It will not stop us from enjoying today's market. There are also handbags out here. Look at that. Everything 2 euros. Every single piece of clothing here is costing 2 euros. Some special clothes, If you want some unique design, these I suppose are the shops, maybe online shop, maybe the shop closed or is not open on Sunday. So people are coming here and bringing their goodies to sell them at the market. Unique styles can also be found out here, and minerals and fossils also. This is our favorite place of all in this market. Natural minerals, crystals, leather bracelets, all of it is available out here at the end of the first row on the right side. Handmade lamps for the terraces, for your house, maybe a holiday home that you just bought here in Spain. And by the way, if you are planning on retiring and you need help with finding your forever home here or maybe an investment property, don't forget that we have our official migration consulting company where we can help you out. The Lake of Swans, look at that. There's a lot of vinyls here, by the way. There's just CDs, there's cassettes, there are vinyls too that you are able, if you're a collectionist, this is ideal place for you to come. Trust me, you will be able to find so many unique pieces here, unique things, that it is insane. Also, there are different types of styles that a lot of you I know will love, especially those who are Elvis's fans. And this is a unique of a kind place here on the flea market. It's this place right here. This lady runs her own business, not for such a long time here in the area, but she's already been to the Elvis's yearly program that happens here in Benidorm. And look at that. There are even clothing pieces here with Elvis on it. By the way, she creates the designs on these materials. So these ones you won't able to find it anywhere in the world, probably just right here. Many unique of a kind designs. Look at that. There's bags, there's even pillows right here, dresses and full costumes too. Very nice dresses. I think that's pin up as well. You know, it's also for those who love pin-up fashion and lifestyle in general, because it's a part of lifestyle. There are many different kinds of accessories out here too, even earrings with Elvis. Look at that. That is insane. Those of you who were coming here for the Elvis celebration, that is definitely a place where you would be able to shop. If you want something special for the celebration that you will be attending maybe next year, or if you love these type of unique designs, all handmade, why not? You could always pass here towards the flea market and you will be able to find this stand. I'm quite sure of it. Some more typical shops. Many of these places are shops that were used to be open and now closed down. Others, on contrary, are those who are just selling things here on the market. And we also have some entertainment here, live music. This is an official essence of flea markets, of markets in general, local ones. You're able to hear people sing. People are enjoying themselves, having a lovely walk in a relaxing atmosphere, just checking things around, or finding something that maybe they've been searching for a really, really long time. From toys, books of different kinds in different languages, home decorations, different things for the household, baby carriers or baby boogies, beds even, different types of cleaning devices, in general electronic devices, and much, much more. Much more than that, you're able to find it here on the Flea and Antiques Market El CISNE. One of the top places is this one right here, restaurant, cafeteria, bar. They always prepare fresh tortilla, patatas bravas, typical Russian salad they call it, and more things. We will show you the prices towards the end of our walk down the market, but don't worry, you will be able to see what the prices are. Look at this, isn't it strange? There's even witches right here, like statue sculptures of it. Very curious. There are some Egypt themed sculptures too, and house decorations. There are cages for the birds. Look at that, there's sun hats for €1. Where else, if not here, would you get a natural material sun hat for just €1. That is absolutely insane. You could get for the whole family this different sun hats, and you would spend the same amount you would spend for just one if you would be purchasing it somewhere in the city. Old music devices too, €65. This is more of an antique already. Okay, there are some places where you could just purchase second-hand options or new ones, and then there's others which actually have some history, which are antique pieces. So bear that in mind because prices might be quite different from one thing to another. A lot of decoration, a lot of handmade things, old jewelry, rings, earrings, bracelets, and much more. Even comics right here, look at that. These are typical Spanish comics. I suppose there are a lot of people who are still collecting these, and it is a great place to maybe try and find something that is missing for the collection. Brand new things as well are available. Some typical dresses right now for the, well, already past summer, kind of, but still, because we are in mid-September already, but still it's quite warm, so people still purchase dresses. And for next year too, shops once again that are selling brand new things, CDs and cassettes can be purchased and sold here because they are purchasing CDs and cassettes too. Even vinyls, they are buying these as well. There's some furniture here, some devices for your household, for the garden, if you need something to clean it up, to cut the grass, all of it is also available here. And a lot of things for children, old toys. If you don't want to spend a big fortune on some special things, this is where you could purchase them. There's even luggages. Luggage cases, like suitcases, are also right here. Machines to cut the hair and the beard. Look at these old suitcases. Even gas, like typical Spanish gas, when you purchase it, you're also able to buy it here and then fill it up at the gas station, like special gas station where they sell butano. And much, much more. Some of these things are quite rare. Others are typical, but definitely if you are searching for something and if you don't want to spend a huge fortune on it, maybe this is the place where to go. El Cisne Market in general is quite famous as a touristic attraction already. Together with the Sundays and Wednesdays market, this place is a must visit almost if you're on holidays here nearby. Also, they do sell some good sunglasses like these ones right here, or even reading glasses they have as well. Have nice quality, and if you don't want to spend a big amount of money, if it's just for the holidays, you could purchase some sunglasses here for just €10. Right next to it, there is absolutely the opposite. This is an authentic antique shop, and obviously prices here might be from couple tens of euros, couple dozens of euros, up until a few hundreds and even thousands of euros. There is mostly decoration here of different styles, different ages and centuries. All of it is verified, and all of these are antiques officially. So once you are purchasing something from here, obviously you will have a certainty that this place is only selling the authentic products. Some of these things might be difficult to bring with you because of the bigger size, but if you find something unique that you like and it doesn't fit in your suitcase, or if you don't want to risk it, there are always international courier companies, post companies that will be able to bring it safely to your household wherever you live. The world is international, it's digital now, and a lot of companies work online. They will just pick up the package from here and will deliver it safely to your home, even if it's on the other side of the world. We went out here in the market from the other side of the antique shop, and this is a place where we have kind of a food court right next to these gorgeous birds. These are parrots and all different kinds of birds that usually people keep in their household as pets. But here they are living in big cages. Some of them have been brought here because the owners didn't want them anymore, and then these birds had children, so now there's a lot of them of the same kind. Others just been living here for a really, really long time. And they have a good life here. People do bring them food. They have some water. There's quite enough of space, at least for now. And some birdies there are even having fun and swinging. Look at that. I've never seen this before. They're doing it on purpose. They like to swing on this branch. Wow. This is interesting. There's even a couple of doves out here. Right next to it, there is a bar that does serve every Thursday a typical Spanish paella. With the consumption, with the drink, it costs 150, and just a normal one, the plate is 4 euros. If you want to get it as a takeaway, it's 2 euros, even if it's with a drink. The typical salad, 3 euros, which is a huge portion, by the way. Trust me. It is quite a big portion for all of it, for paella, for salads. Portions here are quite generous, and they have a very nice price. So if you want to have a lovely walk down the market and then stop here at one of these restaurants, you're more than welcome. There's plenty of space here on the right side. As you can see, all this terrace will, by the way, be filled up completely by this midday. And here on the left side is where usually the performance and flamenco dance is taking place with some live music. Definitely worth considering to see it with your own eyes. Some things that you can try out here. Let's check on the prices. Tapas, homemade, croquetas, 150. Big salad, 3 euros or 6 euros. Calamars for 70. Different types of tortilla, 350, quite a big chunk of it. There are main courses, there's menus, there's typical Spanish food that you are able to try. So if you like to have nice entertainment, enjoy the walk with Antique and Flea Market, plus try out typical Spanish food and watch a flamenco dance with live music, that is an ideal place where to spend at least half of the day. We know some of our subscribers that spend here literally the whole entire day from morning up until evening when it is closing down. This is the main entrance of the flea market, and from here straight is where the bus stop is located. There are several ways of getting here. If you have a vehicle, there are many parking spaces here nearby, which is a free parking. And if you come with your caravan, with your mobile home, you're also able to park here free of charge. Right next to us, there are several parking lots. If you don't have a car or a mobile home, the bus is your salvation. This is the bus number 10 that stopped right here on the left side, just a few meters from us. And all these people that you see right now walking, they hopped off the bus and are going to the market now. The bus number 10 starts right at the Mediterranean Avenue, crosses all of it, Rincon de Loix, campings, and then goes up and down this road right here towards Alfaz del Pi, then Albir, and then Altea. So number 10 bus will get you to all these places. Isn't it convenient? There are cards that you can purchase in the bus, which are top-up cards. Just pay 10 euros, and I think it's 1 or 2 euros for a card. And then each time when you use it, instead of 160 or 170, the cost will be around 80 to 90 cents per person per drive, which is very convenient. If you're planning on traveling with different buses, public transport, that is an ideal thing. And you just purchase it directly inside of the bus with the driver. This is where the bus stop is located, right next to the entrance of the camping Benisol. This right here is the yellow bench, remember it? The entrance to the campsite, and this is the bus stop. And to go back to Benidorm, it's on the opposite side. This is the same bus number 10 that will bring you back. Thank you for accompanying us on today's short tour down the famous already flea and antique market El CISNE. As you could have seen, not only antiques, but something curious for all Elvis fans as well, for pit-up fans, antiques, things, old coins, plus an authentic Spanish food and some live music with typical flamenco. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. Wish you a lovely day, great holidays if you are on ones. And we'll see you in a new video here on the channel very soon. Bye, dears.